Hello everyone and welcome to a quick review of my SaberForge Bastion. This is the other part of my original order from back in May. It's just going to quickly cover the physical appearance of the hilt and the electronics. So overall it's an incredibly simple looking hilt, which is part of the reason I really do like it. The other main reason I like it is the emitter windows, how understated they are when the saber is off, and yet how amazing they look when the saber is turned on. It really does sort of make the hilt really stand out, despite being so simplistic. So if we start down at the pommel, it looks very similar to the emitter, just a little bit shorter. And then if we come up here to the grip, it's an incredibly simple design, mostly just plain aluminium with a few sort of black lines in between. Then the switch is a little bit more detailed to sort of break up the very simple design of the top and the bottom. We have these repeating sort of rounded rectangles going all the way around. And then back at the top again, we have this lovely emitter window design. The windows are situated in there at every sort of 90 degrees. So it's housing a 12-watt plus red LED and a crimson soundboard. So this is the first time I'll have featured a saber with the crimson soundboard inside. It is my favourite soundboard out of the two. I definitely prefer its idle hum and alternate sound to the Viridian soundboard. I prefer the blade lockup to the blaster deflect. So without further ado, I'm going to go turn it on. So immediately you can hear the idle hum is a lot more sort of deep and growly than the idle hum of the Viridian soundboard, and you can see that lovely emitter window design lit up with the red LED there, and how striking that really is. So I'm just going to go ahead and give a few samples of the sounds of the crimson soundboard, and then I'll carry on with the review. So we had a few of the swing and clash sounds as well as the blade lockup alternate sound. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pop a blade in so we can see the red colour properly. It does appear a little bit more sort of pink on camera than it is in real life. It's certainly a lot more sort of strikingly red in real life than it is on the camera, but it still looks pretty good. If you look again, as usual, at the sort of ambient glow, it really does show off the colour better than the blade does on camera, really, because that looks rather white and pink as opposed to the glow, which looks a lot closer to the actual red. So if I go ahead and turn that off, as I say, really this hilt, it does look incredibly striking with the red, but I think due to the simplistic design of the hilt, it would work with sort of any LED colour, which is something that most hilts don't really do, in my opinion. Most hilts suit one or two or a handful of LED colours, whereas this, as I say, due to the beautifully simple design and the emitter window design, would really go well with pretty much any LED colour that's out there, which is, you know, it's a rarity among the hilts, as I say, in my opinion, to sort of see a hilt that would support that. So that's pretty much all I've got to say for this. If there's anything I have forgotten, I'll go ahead and put it in a written review. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and may the force be with you.